This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, a run with Lloyd. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing is Willis. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Culp with a catch. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Love on 3rd and short. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Cut out left. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Third down from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Green Bay first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Lloyd. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1. We're at the end of 1 in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. They run once more with Lloyd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action here. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Able to get it to Reed. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers. Lloyd running dead ahead. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Reed will go in motion right. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, they're going with Dillon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Koo able to put it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
79 Bronco.
On the give, this is Irving. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers would take the lead with a score. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 tight. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Has it downfield, working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here's the give to Irving. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Mustang 19.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Into the hands of Cope. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Willis to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Handoff here to Lloyd. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47. Able to find Lloyd here. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. Willis looking to throw.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. from the 36. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Irving on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Set. Check, 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 check. Check, smash, check, smash. Ready, ready?
Thrown on 1st down, Love. This complete to Colt. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He fires one deep down the left sideline. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Love out of the shotgun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
To the ground with Lloyd. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made. When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Lloyd goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here's Lloyd. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 3. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This finds Evans, complete. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Love from the gun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Handoff headed right. Irving. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Here's Love to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Lloyd. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Top 7.
The give now to Lloyd. Has another lane. And he's finally brought down at the 33. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. To throw, here's Willis. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And it sets up 2nd down. This is reeled in by Reed. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Packers in range for a game-winning score.
Ready up.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go with Lloyd here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He gets this one to Lloyd. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go now.
Looking to throw it. Got his target. It's Otten. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
19 Lions. Get up.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here he is to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On the move, headed right. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. That's got to come back.
Ready.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Ready.
Now to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Into the hands of Cole.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. Get up.
Looking to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, set.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win.